Hi foodies, how you doing? We're making some gungo peas and rice today. So, a lot of people that are not Jamaican probably know about rice and peas, and we call rice and red kidney beans, rice and peas. But gungo is another favorite of ours. The other name, of course, is pigeon peas, and these are absolutely delicious. I'm going to be showing you the two ways that I make this at home with rice. All right, let's get into it. So this starts off just like how I make my rice and peas. There's red kidney beans. You need to get the beans or peas tender. So this time I'm using my instant pot and I pressure cook the peas with some garlic. Once it is tender, so not mashed out completely, just tender, you transfer it to the stove. Okay? And then what we need to do now is we need to season up the pot and get it nice and flavorful for that rice. So we go in with some coconut milk or coconut cream and some scallion, some fresh thyme, some garlic, and some ginger. You can cut those even finer if you want to, and then some pimento seeds. I go in with some unsalted butter and some coconut oil. The coconut oil is optional, okay? I just love that it gives more of a coconut flavor. And also, the green seasoning is a blend of fresh herbs, aromatics. I'll leave the info in the description below. Okay, of course, you want to taste for salt too, guys. So, salt the pot to taste. And I do add a little sugar. Now, some people say, no, why are you adding sugar to rice and peas? Listen, it helps to balance out the flavor. Okay, you can leave it out if you want to. So, once you stir all of this, you need to taste and make sure that enough salt was in there. If not, sprinkle some more salt. All right. So I allow this to come up to a boil and then I'm going to add the rice. The rice was washed several times until the water ran clear. So we're going to add that in and make sure you stir this thoroughly because you don't want the rice to clump up and sit in one section of the pot. After you stir in the rice, then you can add your Scotch bonnet peppers. These are for flavor, not just heat. And I add them last because I don't want to prick them while I'm stirring in the rice, okay? So we're going to put some foil wrap on top of this oven-safe pot. You can use parchment paper and then your oven-safe pot cover and put this in the oven to cook. This is foolproof, easy, all right? And then once you get it out of the oven, then you just take your lid off, take your foil wrap or your parchment paper off, and take a look. And you can fluff up the rice and just let it sit for a little bit before you serve it. Easy, guys. This is very, very easy. And the rice has absorbed all that nice flavor from the Scotch bonnet. And it isn't too dry, it isn't too moist. It's just perfectly delicious, guys. Really, really nice. And those ingredients, trust me, they all do wonders for the flavor of this rice. So that's oven style, guys. Stovetop style, simple as well. So of course, you would add all your seasonings, your rice, your Scotch bonnet, cover the pot, and instead of putting it in the oven, just leave it on medium flame on the stove. Now in the middle of cooking it, usually if I smell the strong Scotch bonnet smell, I would take the lid off, check on the pepper to make sure it didn't burst open, and hopefully it didn't, and then I'd just put it back and cover it. Allow it to simmer on the stove until all that moisture is dried out and the rice is nice and fluffy. Some people like it, a little moist. Some people like it fluffy. Some people like it shelly. as we say in Jamaica. So it depends on you. You can actually add a little more moisture if you want and just cover it on the stove over low heat and leave it to get even fluffier. But this is perfectly fine and the flavors are there. Trust me. Absolutely delicious. It doesn't have that strong color that rice and kidney beans would have, but the flavor is really good, guys. So give both of them a try when you have a chance and let me know which one works out best for you. Honestly, I use either of the two, so give it a try and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.